from San Francisco to perform for us tonight here in New York City. This guy has opened up for Adam Devine from Workaholics, ladies and gentlemen, James Beckwith!
One more time for our host. That's not an easy job, he's killed it tonight. One more time for our host. All right, Long Island, let me hear it! Bunch of savages coming out on Thursday night, you're crazy. If you were up here, I wouldn't be here. I did fly in from San Francisco this morning, and I brought all the gays and trannies with me. They're taking over San Francisco as we speak, and they're taking over New York City. You can do nothing about it. You know, I don't get it. The tranny community, I'm sorry, the transgender community, it's a bad rap. I don't know why. They're good people just like you and me, and they should be judged accordingly, right? Like, they just get a bad rap. I don't get it. Let's put that in perspective for you. Like, if you had to go to war, and you could bring one person to help you fight that war, would you rather bring a trigger-happy redneck or some dude who's gonna chop his own dick off for happiness? I'm going with the guy who's gonna chop his own dick off. That guy will take a bullet for you. Maybe a dick too, I don't know. I feel like I was the last generation of kids to grow up with parents that openly and publicly beat the shit out of you. I was at my friend's house the other day. He's got a 5-year-old, and I'm watching this kid bounce a tennis ball off their living room wall, and I watched all this shit go down. He bounces the ball off the wall on the table, breaks a vase, and the mom hops out the den and starts walking over to the table. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to watch the death of a child. Nope, not even close. She just walks up, picks up all the glass, hands the ball back to the kid, locks eyes with me and goes, that's just Timmy expressing his inner creativity. I couldn't understand what I just saw, because if that was me, my father would have ran up, picked me up by the back of the neck like a puppy, and drop kicked me across the room like an NFL punter. I would have got my ass fucked up. These kids have it easy, man. Crazy. I grew up with your mother with you. All right, lady, talk. Jesus Christ. all right, pipe down. Like my family, my mom and dad split the spanks, and for the most part, my dad had a heavy hand, but I fear my mother spanked the most. She was a bowler, she bowled, so she had some English on that shit. And I remember one day specifically, I'm walking to the kitchen, and she asked me earlier in the day if I cleaned my room. She's asking me, hey, did you clean your room? And I walked past her, I'm like, no, I didn't clean my room. I locked eyes with her body. She was staring at me like on the 10th pin, and she's selling for 300. And at that point, I couldn't maneuver out of the way. She was in full force. She's like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Shoot right! I'm on the ground, my ass is split in half. I'm holding on to 4 asses, right? She steps over me, high-fives my dad, and goes, I just spanked the shit out of that lazy bitch. She looks at me, she's like, tell me again how you're not gonna clean your room. I fucking dare you, I fucking dare you. By the way, dinner's at 6, I love you. You gotta be borderline psychopathic to be a parent, because in a flip of a switch, you have to be able to beat the shit out of your kids, but kiss them goodnight. And those two emotions live on the opposite spectrum. So you are a psychopathic person if you're a good parent. That's how it goes. Anyone here know their credit score? Do you know your credit score, sir? No? Do you? Do you? You don't even file your taxes, do you? Is anyone here employed? Here's the thing, I feel like you can learn a lot about someone's sexual life when it comes to their credit score. You know what? 300 to 450, that dude's had gonorrhea on 5 separate occasions. He also still lives with his parents. 450 to 550, that dude hasn't used a condom since the Bush administration. And I'm talking about Daddy Bush, not that cheerleader from Yale. 550 to 650, that dude owns a 1997 Honda with a glove compartment filled with unpaid parking tickets. He's also paid a stripper for a hand job in cargo shorts. There are some 550, 650s in this crowd right now. Stop wearing fucking cargo shorts. Jesus Christ. Alright, so 650, 750. This guy's getting it together, right? He's got a, she's got a gym membership. He drives Uber part-time, he meal preps. He also prefers autoerotic asphyxiation over having sex with his actual girlfriend. So, do you guys know what autoerotic asphyxiation is?
Yeah.
All right. Are you one of the users? Yeah? Well, for those who don't know what it is, it's you tie a belt around your neck while you're... right? And then, like, it cuts the oxygen off so you black out right before you know? And it's supposed to be amazing. I've never done it myself, but I hear great things. Take it from this man up here. Supposedly, he has many things. Remember when you were younger, 5, 7 years old, birthdays were the shit. It's like, you were Jesus on Christmas. That was your Christmas. Everyone came to pay their respects. They gave you Christmas, your birthday presents, and it was awesome. I'm getting older now, and I just don't understand why the fuck we celebrate our birthdays. What the fuck did we do? We had no hand in making, right? Why do we celebrate our birthdays? A woman who loves you unconditionally, hopefully, shoved you out of an orifice the size of a pinky ring. For what? Just so you can get blacked out drunk once a year and vomit Taco Bell at 2 o'clock in the morning? What are you doing? That's not your victim to celebrate, Prince. Stop partying. That's your mother. She's the one that's to be partying like a Roman emperor, man. She just dodged death, right? Just kicked down the maternity door. What'd you do today, little man? I created life! Huh? While you were doing your Sudoku puzzle, I pushed out human beings. Think about this, though. Honestly, for 9 months, she gave up all the good shit. For 9 months! That means she stopped smoking cigarettes, she stopped drinking beer, she stopped eating sushi, she stopped fucking with heroin. Whatever, I'm not here to judge, I'm woke as fuck. Whatever. I'm just trying to say, when was the last time you went 9 months without something? Probably not never, right? Well, I went on a juice cleanse for 2 weeks and I eat dairy for 14 days. No, not even close. Not even close. You party on your birthdays like Roger Goodell, the NFL commissioner, party in the locker room with the Super Bowl champions. What the fuck are you doing here, Roger? This shit's not for you. You haven't been to one practice. You haven't made any sacrifices. Matter of fact, you haven't seen a weight room since the last time Bruce Jenner was interested in pussy. Get the fuck out, Roger. This shit's not for you. You can talk for that, sure. I feel like every father should have a post-game style interview on the day of their first child's birth. He's already wearing a uniform, he's got the baby, it's like a trophy, some guy runs in, Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith, did you believe that 9 months ago you'd be here today? You know, Terrence, I'll be honest with you, it wasn't looking good. She was playing hard to get, and it wasn't until the second or third round of Mai Tais that defense really loosened up. That's when I saw my opening, so I took my shot. The keys to success for that game? Really kept my head down and pounding the strike zone. I just want to thank the big man upstairs for giving me the strength and the endurance for making it all the way to the end. I don't know if you saw the game before last, but I blew an early lead, and she was pretty pissed. So I want to thank the big man upstairs for second chances and Mai Tais. Have fun tonight, because you guys gotta go to work tomorrow morning. Oh, it's alright. You guys see the movie The Black Panther? Yeah. I'm not gonna go into detail on how awesome that movie is, it only makes me look whiter and dumber. Because I was doing this bit, this guy's like, dude, you know what, you don't have to remind me how cool it is. I get you're trying to do something because you're white, it's a black movie, you have some serious issues going on, but whatever, don't fucking put your white guilt on me. But the movie put a lot of things in perspective in my life, and it made me realize that I really need some black friends. I do, it's not good, I really need some black friends. I think it'd be pretty awesome to have some black friends because I can learn the secret to wearing multiple gym shorts underneath my jeans. I don't know how they pull it off. Every time I do it, it just looks like I'm wearing adult diapers underneath my pants. Doesn't look good. Alright? It's not okay. But I can teach my black friends to say really cool white things, like, excuse me, sir, I'm about to speak to your manager! Or my favorite one is like, hey dude, pass me suntan lotion. See, black people don't need to wear suntan lotion. White people, on a cloudy day, we can't leave the fucking house without it. I mean, look at me, I'm a walking, eating, shitting recessive gene, alright? I basically glow in the dark. I was baptized in SPF 45. Or at least that's what the priest said when he wiped the thing on the forehead. I thought it was a little sticky for suntan lotion, but he's a representative of Jesus and you have to trust him! We got some fantastic You know, a lot of like, you know, the past year and a half in this country has been pretty crazy, socially and politically, and it's got me thinking, I just don't feel comfortable being white anymore. It's not looking good for the whites. We gotta get in room, but the jig is up. It's time to turn on our white privilege cars. I'm going in easy, because we're gonna pay dearly for this shit. It's not looking good. Oh man, it doesn't help that we have a Cheeto running our country either. You know what? He's not a bad guy. I feel bad for his wife though. She's taking the blunt force of this. You know, this is a true story. She was during reading week. She donated a bunch of books to high school libraries. Okay, and she donated Dr. Seuss books to high school. What are you doing? They know how to read fucking Dr. You wouldn't be here if they didn't know how to read Dr. Seuss books. Okay, fine, you didn't like that one, whatever. We got some right-wing Republicans in here tonight, or what? I know, I'm sweating too, it's all good. I don't like cats, and I fucking hate cat people. Not like fucking cat people, I just don't like cat people. It's because I grew up with a dog, but for the most part, dogs are not that much better than cats. Because having a dog is like living with someone with Down syndrome. At the end of the day, you're gonna clean some shit up. And from time to time, you have to remind them to stop licking their twat in public. No? That's pretty good. Come on, people. I just don't like the argument that cat people have against dog people. The same bullshit arguments like, well, you know, dogs are overly affectionate, they give it up too easy, my cat makes me work for his respect. What is it about cat people that avoid unconditional love and affection where they touch not enough or too much as a child? What is it? Do you guys know? Oh, a lot of cat people tonight, huh? Well guys, that is my time. Thank you very much.